Hello, people of the internet. I need your help. I need your help with a 3-year-old sweet kitty named Florence, who recently jumped into my life. Just to get straight to it, I'm a person with a disability. I was born with partial limbs and I use a wheelchair for mobility. But recently I wanted to get a cat, and I had the resources and the know-how, and I knew that I was ready. So I went through a rescue organization. It's going to remain nameless. Essentially though, I was misinformed. First of all, the first week that I received her, it was very, very difficult because I knew something was off with how the organization was interacting with me, but I couldn't figure it out because I was so new to this. But basically, the first week we were adjusting to each other and I lost a lot of sleep. But then we adjusted and got on the right track. She does tend to hide, my sweet kitty. This is her hiding behind the dryer. And I have finally now moved her into the living room where she is settling. But all that to say, this sweet dear kitty has been through a lot. She was rescued out of an unsafe situation. But right now what I need from you is a little extra support. Basically, the gist of it is that I was told that she would be adoption ready. I was told as soon as I signed the papers, they would give her information to me. And then all that would be required then is to, pay the pet fee. And, aside from her initial setup, but it ended up not being that way. Things got so confusing to me that I just felt like the only thing I could do was to return her to her previous foster family, because I was not being given information in all ways, just didn't provide any information to move forward. And the papers were never signed and the vaccinations were never given. I had to do my own digging and research and found out she doesn't have current vaccinations. At least that's the information that I know. So all that to say, I was really on the precipice of returning her. And the day that she was supposed to get picked up, I could not stop crying. I was absolutely beside myself because we had already bonded. And I just knew in my spirit something wasn't right, that I was sending her backwards and that it would not be the best for her. And she even told me in her own cat way, the whole day she just was hovering around me and looking at me like, don't. This is her last night with me and I'm very sad. I couldn't keep her because it was too overwhelming. But I love her so much and I won't forget her. Cats are so expressive, you guys. I didn't ever realize how much they can communicate to us through body language and eye contact and all of that. And so I didn't have them get her and I kept her, and I now need to get her initial medical expenses covered. So it is a surprise expense for me. I want to meet this challenge and help her. I just want you to know before you get, any pause, if I get no assistance, I can still do this. It just would be a financial hardship. Also moving forward, I just want you to know, like I said, if $0 come through, I will make it work. But this would just be a huge help if you'd be willing to join us on this journey to help Florence blossom and thrive in her life. So all the information is in the link below. If this is on Instagram or Reels, it will be the link is in my bio. Please share this and let's get the word out there to get this kitty everything she needs. So she has a vet appointment to get her first wellness exam so that I can get all the necessary documents so that I can keep her. And that is my intention. I love her and I am ready to take full responsibility. So will you join me in telling Florence's story? All right. I'll see you on the other side of this with more adventures to come.